Danish Damani is a successful public speaker, and in the video I watched, his public speech is all about the fear of public speaking. In the video I watched, I saw that the audience is very interested in listening on him because he uses a lot of strategies in order to engage with his audience. First, he uses the strategy of storytelling, where he stated when was the first time he felt very afraid on public speaking. So in his lines were, "It all started at my first day of school after my family moves from Pakistan to Tanzania. I was busy sketching my dream car in my notebook when suddenly I hear a voice in my direction. The teacher. Danish, can you please rise up and introduce yourself? She has putted me on the spot. I was in a foreign land, 30 pairs of eyes staring at me." In that lines, he stated in a way of storytelling, where he stated his feelings or what he does in that specific time, and what did the exact words or statement his teacher told him, and how he felt when his teacher putted him on the spot, and why he was afraid that time, and why is it the first time that he felt afraid on public speaking. And the second strategy he used is the personalized content. In the part where he asked, "How would you feel if the teacher put you on the spot?" So in personalized content, it is where you make your speech believable, or it happens in reality. So if the audience has been asked, or if the speaker asked the audience about how would you feel if the teacher put you in the spot, then some might remember instances where they were put on the spot, the same as Danny felt that time or back then. And some might imagine, what if that happens to me? So in that way, they will feel that it was on reality and it really happens in reality. And it will add in the reality in that specific time. Like they were imagining that situations or that instances. The next one is he presented irrelevant information in the part where he stated the other other things that makes him afraid when he was a little. Like, when I was a little, I used to have a lot of fears. I was afraid of the dark, the monsters under my bed, the cockroaches, not the tiny cockroaches here, but the big flying cockroaches I have back in Pakistan. And later on that in his speech, he stated that he overcome all those little fears that he have back then when he was a child. So, but not the public speaking, not his fear on public speaking. But later on, he stated that he realized that if he overcomes the other fears or the fears he has back then when he was a little, then how much more does the fear of public speaking. That is why instead of staying in the situations where he has the problem, which is the being scared on doing public speaking, instead of staying on that situation, he find a way or a solution in order for that problem to be solved. That is why he stated later on that in that speech that he uses the Google, which he said that the source of the knowledge in this generation or nowadays. So he stated what is the good way in improving this public speaking. So there's a link there that helped him to solve the problem that he was having back then. And because of that, he achieved a lot of goals that back then he never thought he would achieve. Like, he is now good in public speaking. He is now encouraging audience or other people, the youth, who are also afraid of public speaking. And he created an app together with his friends that helps people to improve their public speaking skills. Like they will that it will correct privately the mistakes on public speaking, like grammar, the correct usage of words. So because of that, Danish encourages this audience that to not just stay on the place the problem where the problem is still ongoing. Like you have to solve the problem in the way of finding its solution, not just giving up having that problem and just accepting the fact that you can't solve that kind of problem. So that because of, and as well, back on in the in the strategy that Danish used, he really delivered his speech and the purpose of his speech very well. And in the part where he was delivering his speech, we students who is also watching his speech also learned how to do a proper speech. And that's all. Thank you.